utility for the pistol. Nevera's got the speed. Already coming up elbow. Nobody here to stop him. Finally gonna find a little bit of contact, and it's Device to take the headshot. zywoo's waiting back inside of the doors, but it is a man advantage for Astralis. However temporary it may be. zywoo bailing out of the doorway. dupreeh and RPK exchanging a couple of kills here. They've got the T's down to only 2. They found their bomb plant, but can they hang on to it? Nevera, back here behind the boxes, gets iced out by Magisk pretty damn quick. And zywoo's gonna find nothing. It's Astralis with a retake in the pistol.
Thank God we got something. That was just such an anomaly on it versus the upper echelon when it's been picked against them. One of the reasons is, oh my God, this is the setup. What they're not going to go up cat, are they? Actually, they'll run back now. They'll get chased down, and the damage is there. jaCkz, when he's up in this position, the protocols that happened after he died completely illuminated what Astralis are really able to do on this map. The amount of nades that came through, the pushes that ensued. They had an answer for everything going into the 5v4. The way they play off of information is something that we have to talk about before we do. It is an absolute mow down. Inside of the B tunnel, shox alone, surely bullets are going to come his way. This guy is Neo in the Matrix, dodging, ducking, and diving, and bending through these bullets, and eventually will get a kill onto...
In tunnels last round. dupreeh going to make quick work of Apex through those doors. Now there's an M4 on the dirt, and Vitality may want to contend for it. But they'd have to get beyond glaive, that ump up close. Vitality going to play cat instead. Magisk watching B from outside of the doorway, so already a lean here towards the A site in case things don't go well. And sure enough, read like a book. The grenade lands in the face of Nevera. He'll give that Desert Eagle over. Device sitting back, headshot angle made easy work of shox. And now we get that Xbox push, which means these 3 Ts are stranded in the no man's land. Little ump spray, not quite enough. And the bomb plant comes through for Vitality. They'll consider that a bit of a win. 2 kills alongside it. Could have been far worse, but Device with the
Here's footsteps. There's no flash just yet. He'll take the duel, and he will lose it straight up.
They look to continue around the corners. RPK, he's in mid. Catches the side of dupreeh, but gets drawn into Magisk. 3 kills for Astralis. And a man advantage off of the back of that. 30 seconds to run. And they're going to head towards top mid. dupreeh, he peeks, and he sees both players on the retreat. Now zywoo back at it. He's going to head out towards long. A second chance. glaive pinned into the spot behind box. Just waits for him to arrive. A shot goes by. zywoo able to throw out the Molotov, hit that shot, but didn't quite catch the kill, and now there's no time. He tried, but where to go from here? They sit back, they wait, and the smokes come sailing over. Ooh. Yeah, Apex likes the look of that. An incendiary that doesn't quite hit the mark, so they're gonna apply a bit of pressure. Nevera's got that MAC-10, and if you let it get up close, suddenly it's deadly. Op bails back to the pit alongside jaCkz, and Vitality, they get their plan.
Yep, they've earned the site. Now, they know the retake's on. B players will start to get pulled. There's a player in CT spawn. Nevera gets his kill. M4 retrieved, and he can take this duel 50-50 versus dupreeh, but he'll get traded out by the help of Magisk.
Yeah, he's
there just in time.
Couple flashbangs come over to the corner. jaCkz gonna peek off with those. He's gonna look for that second kill. Still 2 members of the T side on site. That flash is magical, and zywoo's not gonna get himself any. 4 survivors and a 5th round
Within the site, and dupreeh here to assist, and Device looking for even more information. Look how curious he's getting. They know exactly what's coming at this point.
Ooh. Apex. He's not going to find the kill towards spawn. shox has yet to be peeked. Magisk pinned in. They get distracted from the card. There it is. Magisk with the 2 kills. Because Device...
I'm worried about the thought of a cap push.
He's got a player to keep eyes on it. Damage going both ways. shox gets glaive. Device misses the snapshot down. CT now occupied by Apex. Bomb just outside of B. Magisk with the 2 kills. He's the one that shuts down mid and leaves Apex to try and pick up the piece.
Last few matches here at Blast, it's Magisk and it's dupreeh. Shooting incredibly hot. Instant headshots every single time around, and you cannot have half of the site or half of the map cut off like this. It has to be an option to be able to go B, and right now, let's look a bit, and here's the 4-player press in towards the tunnels.
Smoke grenade thrown deep. Big crunch. Magisk, pressured position. He's got a player already firing off. That's zywoo with the headshot. Glaive outside the doors. What's he have to offer? Utility, that's for certain. AK picked up by RPK. They just lost their mid anchor as well, but an additional smoke thrown down on the doorway delays what could be the retake. 30% chance here for Vitality to hold this on. And we'll see what they decide to do. They've got two players just outside the window off of Device's grenade. zywoo with the drive-by Tech 9. Incendiary thrown towards car. dupreeh able to get the first kill, but they need more than that. Time's ticking quick. And zywoo still beneath the window, losing his teammates. Astralis come through with the retake just in the nick of time.
Oh, it's unlikely, and they still pull it out. They'll get the defuse, lots of time to spare. Critical 3 frags here, specifically looking to dodge these grenades. The life of teams that have to play at this level at the moment. Oh, I think that smoke got blocked, actually. Supposed to be a mid to B. Won't necessarily matter. Zip picks up the bat here from Pit.
Dives back off the flash. nawwk can't get that headshot quick enough, but he does in the end. There's still dupreeh, though, and the flashbang's continuous. A little bit too much of a threat, too much heat. RPK taken down. Glaive swinging off of Goose at the perfect moment because you saw how desperate dupreeh was to dive into the cover. And RPK, all he wanted was to focus on that frag. Did not anticipate Glaive. zywoo back with the op. And Device scoped in on him. Two players to cross over to the ramp. And nawwk, well, he's going over top of the smoke, looking for an angle deep. Oh! Glaive, he jumps up into it! And a man advantage now for Vitality because nawwk is on for the ace. Apex looking for the bomb.
3 long setup.
And the B player dies for free. They're gonna try to scramble through. shox, he doesn't need to see. He's got a feel for the game and a feel for a stroll, and definitely does more damage. But RPK, he's already out through middle. CT's gonna have to challenge through the spawn. We've got tons of players softened up. Glaive, he doesn't even wait. There's still a T back in CT spawn, but everybody else is dead. shox now coming alive, but he's lost his entire team.
The rotations are amazing.
Fights out the gates, and no stopping Apex. He just comes trudging down from long. A second headshot. nawwk's gonna pinch in through the catwalk. Man advantage for Vitality off of the back of that. And Device, well, he goes towards Cat.
Oh my, coming into the site. 2 CTs here to rotate. Oh my god, Magisk makes it a 2v2.
Quick kill.
They'll set up
also a quick flank.
Yeah, all their utility out. And zywoo's up to bat.
We looks away from the flash, and he can't return the crosshair back on point, but shox, he made this decision.
Where's the plan?
And let's see if it pays off. shox with the back to
temperature for their style of attack on the T side.
RPK waits. And sure enough, Magisk puts his head right in the middle of the crosshair. That's one of the M4s down. Glaive trying to challenge to the top of middle, but an op keeps him honest. RPK sees, oh, dupreeh! But the deagle's enough. And just popping off. Not to mention zywoo here to take point. Smoke fades, misses the shot. Device, he gets the first one. Almost zywoo too. And it's nothing but Astralis on the kill feed.
Check out Apex after dupreeh. What is this? This is like that shot that we saw from niko, an angle that doesn't even exist, getting just a scout. And it's Magisk and Glaive this time around. Some good damage coming in. That's going to bait him forward. Glaive is here to fight.
He's going to tuck to the box. Gets the back turned of shox. Glaive can't deliver anything other than the first one, but damage is done here to Vitality.
One more. Gets his kill. This is completely... Oh, okay. Whoa. That's dupreeh.
Starts crossing. MP9 starts firing through. A grenade that could dunk down. Oh, RPK, a single point of health, but nawwk. Nobody's actually applying pressure or keeping him in position, so he extends into the head of dupreeh. 2 CTs up from Cat. Final round of the first half. And Vitality, they're walking wounded. RPK goes down, and shox, well, he almost gets the double, and it's all on zywoo. He's dived back behind the car, kept his head down. All 3 CTs lie ahead of him. He has no utility to work with. They've got kits, but no nades, and it's a trade from Device.
Person crack spotting something somewhere. And they've still got the 2 smokes available, but Device shows himself. The bomb dives across. Xyp9x, he's gonna try to make this a 2v1 if possible. Opportunity shot at and missed. And now,
He sees them all.
yeah, they're all coming at him. This would take more than just a clutch, right? His brains. It's just got to be about aim. And, ooh.
Damn. Where's reality? They could just hang on to the utility if they wanted to as well. Go for the gun duels, take down these last 3 Ts. That's exactly what starts to unfold. MP9, good for another.
Visitor any longer.
shox looking for a little bit more. Magisk hides behind box, frag goes out, chips away HP, and the CTs begin to flood in. There are so many bodies outside of the windowsill. Bomb yet to get into the site, really, just sitting on the cusp. Glaive, oh, his hands are busy, but the pressure's on, and the HP is so low.
Yeah, they have tunnels locked down, though. They can all focus forward on the window and the door. This should be a strong spot for the Ts.
Splattered outside of it, Device, he finds his 20th kill. He is now 20-8 at the moment.
They skip all of the map control entirely. They start the round out really quickly. And here are some kills in the exits. Both Ts will go down, and an upgraded gun will come through for nawwk. Actually, for both of them. I think shox right around the corner, and no one's in the window just yet. Oh, just kidding. It's zywoo. He appears.
nawwk finds the headshot through the smoke.
Oh, it's not a great smoke.
Right.
What the hell?
As if that's allowed to happen, then shox
With a MAC-10 and a pistol because they didn't save.
Lots of flashbangs here on long side. RPK to play around the smoke. Dies out to Magisk. But there's another CT to peek.
Oh.
Apex looking for one. They split his crosshair down the middle, and he still delivers the double. Tries to disengage, and sure enough, Glaive sustains. There's 2 Ts here, and the Desert Eagle headshots connect, but nawwk sprang back to trade it out. shox getting it into the 1v1. At the cusp of the catwalk, dupreeh looking to jump down into the CT spawn, lands on Apex, can't do anything about it, but Magisk, well, he gets his Deagle headshot, and Apex, he tries to sink back into the CT spawn, but comes out for more. RPK lends a helping hand, and that's everybody dead.
Tries to cross empty. You can't guarantee that he hit him, even though he might be pretty confident. shox pushing off Cat to try to get some information back, but it's a lower default. They're moving up quite quickly. I wonder if this gets cleared.
It falls into it.
No way. He
Doesn't
actually
matter.
wins that off the flash to push him back.
Oh, wow.
So much pressure in the lower tunnel. And oh my god, they get completely dumpstered. And all the while, again, they have the second push to come in. Oh my god.
What is that team kill?
The extra flash, look at this. Oh, he's blind, he strafes back and shoots on Cat and doesn't realize that they cross.
It looks like he's on dust too. Apex, he's gonna get challenged by Glaive on his own. Easy pickup there versus just the pistol. Extends into the second. And one by one, they just keep trickling into this A site to die at the hands of Vitality. Device with the scout in the 1v5. The CTs are gonna have so much money and only a 1-round lead to cut back, as Astralis will bounce back in the next one with a buy. 4
Safely.
Yeah, concedes the angle.
This is really smart read here from Magisk.
Oh, RPK peeks out. Device misses the shot, and zywoo, he's gonna get him through the doorway. We've got Astralis with a man advantage, but it's taken immediately back by zywoo, who looks like he wants a little more. Device, he's gonna opt down a player, but zywoo does not miss. Not shots like that. 3v3 is what we're left with.
What is this, Op India? Literally, all the oppers going head to head, trading each other out.
A 3v3 to keep their lead. zywoo inching closer to the A site with that bomb on his back. Incendiary for zywoo. And he has that incendiary to burn off the catwalk, which would really put Astralis in a bit of a pinch. They've got the double Molotov, double smoke for the execute, but while they wait, it's going to be Apex to get aggressive, and he wins a crucial duel versus Magisk. An additional smoke to make zywoo a little awkward. He lets the first one slip, takes down the second, and then swaps to the P250. Can't quite get the job done, but recovers. Great. There has been little success for Astralis. But gaining that little bit of map control, it could help. Magisk, his pistol, his deagle has been strong in this series, and he looks for another head, misses the chance, but the bomb plant can come through. Device on that scout. If they were to extend into the ramp, then maybe they could grab some guns back, but that would be to take a massive risk. Instead, they've allowed nawwk to slip up from CT spawn. Magisk, a little more damage. zywoo, he's gonna get a deagle headshot. This could be the round. Astralis, they need the anomaly. And sure enough, the kills continue to come in, but nawwk, he gets sidelined by Device. A 13th for Astralis. Round to the scoreboard. Check out these headshots.
Cannot understate how important and critical each of these kills are. zywoo can fall back. They cannot make forward progress. If he doesn't hit the refrag on the A site.
They stalling out in the tunnels. Oh! nawwk, he's gonna land a second shot. And shox, he sits on flat. Nice headshot. Pops up, takes Magisk down, goes for another. Op shot rings out, and check out these CTs.
They're stuck.
Scrambling over.
They can't even do anything from the tunnels. They're so afraid to make progress. The incendiary comes out and it goes so deep. One lands in their face. And this could be Vitality instantly tying up the game. 4-3. They're still all here corralled in the tunnels.
That's big. They get the headshot onto the plat player. Apex, he's tucked into the car, and the other CT's now smoked off. This has to be Apex to hold, and he gets the first one. Device still up close. Window peek, slays Device, and now it's on to zywoo.
Man. Even with that punish, it means nothing. Apex drives to the pit. RPK here to cover him in the crossfire. 3 here to fight.
More flashes, more frags, everything going well here. Vitality about to take the lead. They got Device stranded. No
rest. It's where Vitality can really show what they can do on their CT side. They'll go for a long one more time.
Oh, blind.
Couldn't see a damn thing, and Magisk finds the kill. nawwk. So
did that T get off to Magisk? It's going to be him on the entry. If it wasn't for his deagles on that 25th round, then they wouldn't have even had this chance to buy. zywoo dies behind box, misses the shot, looking for help, looking for cover. And Astralis close this distance as nawwk comes in from behind. He swapped over to the M4, and he has everything to do. 2 of the 3 T's tagged. And nawwk gets the first one. zywoo comes off of the bomb plant. Oh, there's the peak, and there's the 14th. Astralis
a little bit. Pressing up for the B split. shox gets hit.
He sits inside the smokes. He's gonna take some damage. Now he's starting to scramble. He's a little scared, and he should be. Glaive turning his attention. Apex comes out from the window, only gets the one. nawwk on the CT box. Man advantage. zywoo, he's able to catch zywoo, and he's looking for more with dupreeh still hiding behind these boxes. zywoo's gonna miss the shot. Astralis man advantage. Somebody's taking a 15th round, and if it's not nawwk, then it's a
controller nades. Apex sussing out an aggressive option. He sees Glaive trying to flash him out mid. nawwk gets spotted on the double stack.
He flashes it off of the car. zywoo missing the op shot again. 3 rounds in a row where the pressure's on him.
Double flank through tunnels.
Oh, and he gets stomped. Device with the headshot. zywoo with the flick, but he burns to Magisk. And now we've got RPK and Apex. Single smoke between them. Device locking it down, but RPK, he gets the 2, and it's almost a 3rd. But Astralis will take us to the 3rd. We've got Inferno. This goes the distance, and we've got the best 2 teams in the whole